Thanks, Chief.
So who's the big shots, what?
They all look the same to me. And that thing?
Yeah, well, maybe some parts don't need help from the colds, what?
Ja, Boet.
Kalahari. Kalahari.
Yeah, well, it could happen to anyone, you know?
Yeah, but... yeah. You know, I've often wondered why you haven't married, but...
Well, I was just lucky, I suppose.
His wedding rings remind me of miniature handcuffs. But there have been some near misses.
It's quite funny, you know. Hey, did you get it? Near misses. Yeah, Moegae is quite sharp this morning, eh? It's really funny.
It's not supposed to be.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm not maybe missing something, not being married, having a family and children. And you, but...
And if I want to listen to the pitter-patter of little feet, I'll get a cat.
You know, I think it's quite sad that my bloodline's going to end with just me. Full stop. Dead end.
No, it's not sad. It's a blessing.
Nah, you don't mean that, but...
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Must be fun to watch the children grow up and experience things that they're getting into. You know, and it adds meaning to a person's life.
No bull.
You know, Bucky's been married a long time. I wonder why he's never had children.
They wouldn't give him a license.
I didn't know you need a license. What? Yeah.
You do take your time, don't you?
Well, we certainly got plenty of that around here, lady. Fill her up.
I certainly wouldn't stop here for any other reason.
Hey! Hey!
Where are your restrooms?
They're behind the main building.
Well, the key.
No, they're open. I mean, who'd want to steal a long... They're open.
This place is absolutely disgusting.
Mama,
I've never...
you stole my toy!
What are you doing to my child?
No,
Give him back his toy at once.
Yeah, some people, it's not right. That'll be...
I can read, thank you.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, well, thanks for visiting Kalahari Oasis.
You haven't finished the windscreen yet.
Oh. Yeah.
Forget it, just forget it.
Thanks for stopping. Thanks for stopping. Don't say anything. Yeah.
Morning.
Hectic, as usual.
I brought you guys a little something. It's from Francina's latest batch.
Thanks.
Oh, how I like fig jam.
Yeah, Francina makes the best fig jam, eh?
Now tell her we say thanks.
And you can get it for the wholesale price of $11.50.
Why am I not surprised then?
I'm only joking.
Take the money. Otherwise, I'll spend a week of sleepless nights wondering how you're going to get it back out of me with interest.
I'll put it in the SPCA tin at the supermarket.
So you didn't come all the way out here to bring us a bottle of jam?
Well, you know that 62 Volvo I've got? You know, the one that belonged to Francina's father?
Yes, the one that you never use and that we'd give our left eyeballs for. And you don't want to sell to us.
It's a heirloom, Boet.
Gaffie, you would sell your mother into slavery if the price was right.
So do you want to sell it now?
Nah, you know, I mean, what'll I get for it, you know? You get zilch for a 62 Volvo, you know, even if it is in perfect nick. Except, of course, you know, if somebody really wants it, you know. I always say the price is in the eye of the beholder.
How much?
I wasn't thinking of selling. I was thinking of a deal.
It's not going to be easy.
What's the catch? Huh?
Why do you guys always ask me that?
Because you think we're easy pickings.
Do you really think that's how my brain works?
Gaffie, if they put your brain in a canary, it would turn into a little yellow vulture.
If you put your brain in a mossy, it would fly backwards.
Gaffie, if they took out half your brain, it wouldn't make any difference.
Touche, touche.
Okay. So what's the deal, eh?
Have you still got that Mercedes 280 gearbox?
Hey. That's a good deal, him.
What about the gearbox, huh?
Have you still got it?
What if we have?
Then you are one step closer to the 62 Volvo, General.
It's just how many steps does this deal of yours have in it, eh?
No more steps than you can climb. Okay, this is the story. I want you to replace that gearbox in somebody's Merc. It's still in good nick.
Top class. And whose Merc are you going to put it into, eh? Hey, if it's Bakkies Bestes, then I won't do it even for a new Ferrari.
It's Duminy van Wyk. I want to do him a favor.
Strange bedfellows, as they say in the classics, eh?
So you are a member of the flock now, broer Gaffie.
Are you doing the collections now?
Gaffie, you tell us exactly what's going on.
Okay, well, you gentlemen know I'm running for mayor. And now the Dominee and the congregation are kind of leaning towards the left, you know, the opposition.
No, fine. So you bribed the sky pilot thinking he's going to herd his flock into your old kraal there?
Do you really think I'll try and bribe a Dominee?
Yes. So what else?
Okay, it needs new shocks. The exhaust is making a noise, a new drive shaft, tune-up and free services. Free services for 6 months and then the Volvo is yours, General. Oh yes, and a spray job.
Come on, Gaffie. You wouldn't even give that much money if you sold that Volvo, man.
Well, you know, old Bakkies is also very, very interested.
Yeah, you know, it is a classic, eh? But
Okay, so that's it, eh? No other surprises. We get the Volvo with all the papers when we deliver the Dominee's Merc, okay?
My handshake is as good as my word.
I just hope your word isn't as weak as your handshake. Nice timing, Gaffie.
Okay, now listen here. The Dominee urgently needs his car by the 25th. Can you guys do it?
you now sleep, man.
That I know, eh?
Morning, Doom.
Morning, broer Gaffie. I hope I'm not late.
No. What a surprise to see you in this nick of the woods. I'd like you to meet the boys that are going to turn this car into something of sheer beauty. Dominee, when these brews, these boys are done with it, it is going to look and drive just like the day it did when it rolled out that factory.
How do you do? I'm glad to meet you.
Hello, Dominee. I'm Boet. And this is Swaer.
Duminy.
And this is Neef.
Neef. I'm really grateful to you for donating your services, even though you're not part of the Askam Moedergemeente.
Well, we're not exactly donating.
You see, they actually attend services at the community centre in Hotel.
Oh, well, I don't often go there. There's something about the name.
Duminy, how about some coffee with maybe a little bit of brandy?
What about some coffee with some milk and sugar? Or some hot chocolate? Or Moegae?
No, thank you, but I would like you to show me your workshop before I go. Gaffie tells me you've got the latest, how do they say, state-of-the-art workshop. Where is your workshop?
Domine, I think we have to get going. You see, I'm running a little bit late. I've got an appointment, a meeting with the ladies from the Women of Free Bible Distribution. I was thinking of making a little contribution.
It's very kind of you, Broer Gaffie. I didn't even know. It's obvious he's a man that hides his good deeds under the proverbial bushel. Yes. Yeah, I'm really most impressed.
Well, Domine, you know, a man must do what he can in this sinful world.
I think I want to throw up.
Yeah.
But can't we take a quick look at the workshop? It won't take long.
Domine, you see, they are busy with a major refit. So there's not much to see. It's just a lot of boxes, you know, things to go into your car.
Bruce, I don't know how to thank you.
Duminy, a friend of mine is a friend of Doom's.
One good deed deserves another. Broer Gaffie is arranging a little dinner get-together for my wife's birthday at the Chaise Lapa on Friday night. Don't you come along? There'll be lots of important people from the area. You can promote your workshop. That should get you lots of work.
I don't think they can make it, Duminy.
Why not?
Well, you told me that you were going to Babalas braai on Friday.
I didn't even know Bolla was having a braai on Friday.
Well, then maybe Bolla hasn't called you yet, but I know that he really wants you to be there.
No. I think that we'd like to come to your party for the Dominee's wife. Hey, boys.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to seeing you on Friday.
Let's go, Duminy.
Take good care of Ruth.
Don't worry, Dominee. She will benefit from our creative expertise and mechanical know-how. And thanks for inviting us to your party.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Gaffie, we are going to show you a thing or two on Friday night.
Oh, no, Boet, man. Please, man.
No, I'm only joking. We're going to just be ourselves, hey?
Yeah, man.
That's what scares me.
What does Gaffie mean by that, Edward?
I think Gaffie thinks we're mochus.
I think Gaffie got a cheek.
So do I.
Exactly.
Gentlemen, please be seated. And remember, you pull the chair out for the ladies, okay?
Your seat, madame.
Thank you very much, sir.
You do look lovely tonight.
You are too kind.
What? Posture. That's what Mrs. Beaton's Book of Victorian Etiquette says. Take your elbows off the table.
Madame, will you pass me the balls?
No, man. They're meatballs.
The meatballs.
Why must I always be madame? Huh? Yeah, good evening.
Now,
And may I say, you do look lovely tonight.
Talk normal. People are starting to think you've escaped from somewhere.
You know, I'm going to have to stop for fish and chips on the way home. I'll never get full on this.
No, you're not supposed to eat it like that. It's a dip, man.
Dip?
No, not that kind of a dip.
No. You're supposed to dip chips in it.
I don't see any chips anywhere.
There, man.
Oh, you mean the crinkle cuts?
No, I think we should mix it.
Mix?
Walk around, speak to people. Mix, huh?
Yeah.
Mr. Tony Mzini, local government. Near.
I'm in government.
Oh, you're a politician.
Yes, I am.
That's interesting.
But here in Limpopo, we are a caring government.
Now tell me, what is it you like most about the new South Africa?
My 4x4.
Huh? Yeah, from Germany.
This jam tastes like fish.
No, sir. It's caviar.
It still tastes like fish.
You are special, sir?
Ah, my gazpacho is delicious.
Yeah. This soup is ice cold, man. Can't the guy warm it up in the oven for me?
No, just make as if it's hot, okay? It's not that hot, man.
It's not easy.
For the main course, I've got grilled chicken or steak tartare.
I'll go for the steak, please. Thanks.
Same for me.
Me too. Well done.
Enjoy your meal, gentlemen.
Some of my favorite food, steak tartare. Now, Duminy, I'm not the kind of man that likes to blow his own trumpet, you know. But I have to be perfectly honest with you.
No, I just can't.
I'm with you there. I can do the job of Meyer 10 times better than Dirk de Toey. If I'm given the opportunity, I envisage things like a brand new school, which incidentally, I've got contacts. I've got contacts with contacts that can build a school
In your handbag.
for half the price. So, tell me about your holiday. Fishing trips in Swakopmund. My cousin's wife is a hairdresser.
Problem solved.
You know, and it's not as if your hair isn't beautiful, but isn't this just the most delicious food in the whole world? It's very nice.
Another day, hey, but
Yeah,
Boys, don't you think we should start on Ruth?
relax. We still got a whole 2 weeks.
yeah, we could build an entire Merc from scratch in that time.
What's the day today?
Man,
We've got to be finished with the Dominee's Merc in 4.5 days.
no bull.
Well, if we work both day and night, we could finish in time.
You know, I read somewhere that you could die if you don't get enough sleep.
Then you better start making out your last will and testament, sir.
All right, here it comes. Bring it. Bring it. Yeah, I got him. Okay, hold it there. Little bit that way. Okay.
And John, get to that bolt on the bottom of the bell housing there, okay?
Bell housing?
Yes, that rusted one.
Yeah, that man. No, not it.
Hey, Zwa.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here's some safety goggles, yeah. Put them on, you don't need those things in your eyes, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Okay.
What are you going to do then? Are you going to cut the cross member?
Oh, you know, I can't reach the nut.
Cut the cross member, man.
I'm your guy, Carty, man. Yeah, cut it off. But you can always weld it back on.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, get it. Get that nut off now.
I got it. That's it. Easy. Okay, now let the flux run a little bit ahead of you.
Stop. So much instructions, I can't concentrate.
Carry on, carry on.
That's it. All that remains now is the paint job, okay? So now, why don't you chaps just try and start up the engine here to see if it's running smoothly with the new gearbox, okay?
Yeah, please. We'll have a little sleep.
Not a chance. I can almost feel my foot pushing down on the accelerator of that valve. Now listen, I'm just gonna go and fix the generator.
Okay. I'm gonna have to jump start it.
Let's get the Land Rover.
Nah, use the battery charger.
Ah, here is the welder.
Oh, what a luck. Okay, finish. All right, there you go. Help!
You.
Okay, help! I think Ruthie's gonna need a rewiring.
You're gonna have to rewire all this thing again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask Gaffie for a few days' grace.
Yeah.
I'll have to get the Juco.
Okay, I'll go fix the generators and compressor, okay?
You know that Foxy engine that we were one day going to put in a dune buggy? Mm-hmm. The one hanging from the block and tackle. Hmm? Well, it's not hanging anymore. It's on top of Ruth. Well, on what's left of Ruth.
It's not easy, boss.
I don't know, but I don't think we should buy a new Merc and pass it off to the Duminy as Ruth.
We weren't going to do that. We were just going to use the spares. Most of the spares.
Just think of it as Ruth getting a new body transplant.
Hey, bingo. Hey, look here. Merc 280 SE 1972. Hello? Yeah, hello, Sonny. Yeah. Listen, can you just put me through to the Kurman drum, please? Yes, quickly. Hello? Look, I'm finding in connection with the ad for the Merc 280 SE 97. What? You sold it already 3 weeks ago. Okay. Goodbye. Sorry, bye.
How can they sell it 3 weeks ago and still have it in the paper?
They haven't. The paper is 3 weeks old.
I don't know. We've stalled Gaffie long enough. I don't know what we're going to do now.
Morning. Are the generals home? Oh, board meeting.
Yeah.
I just came to tell you guys that the heat is off with the Merc.
What do you mean the heat is off?
Yes, there's no more rush.
Yeah, but what about the Duminy?
Well, you see, I have to admit that the good old Duminy was getting a little bit twitchy by Thursday when his car wasn't ready, so he paid me a little surprise visit. But guess what? He saw the Volvo and fell hopelessly in love with it. And, with you guys being way over your delivery date, I gave it to him. And the Duminy is now as happy as a pig as a little angel.
Yeah, but what about Ruth?
No, for the Duminy, Ruth is history. He's going to call the Volvo Delilah. Sweeter. What's the matter? You guys have just got yourself a Mercedes 280, fully reconditioned, fully licensed, fully roadworthy. Here are the papers. It's a great dealer. And I got his vote. Happy driving.
It's not easy.
But I'm thinking.
I wish you wouldn't.
Fotolola, impundu zako. Fotolola, impundu zako. Fotolola, impundu zako. Wambaleka, umsilikazi. Wambaleka, umsilikazi. Wambaleka, umsilikazi. Kwele Mercedes, engeni Benz. Kwele Mercedes, engeni Benz. Kwele Mercedes, engeni Benz. Gravy train, Omando Mhluzi. Gravy train, Omando Mhluzi. Gravy train, Omando Mhluzi. Uzofutulule mpundo, time to move out of the pundo. Baleka umzilikazi and run back to the city. And it's not the Kalahari that sends you away.